Okay, so I want to do another video showing how the system around gas giants really reflect the inner solar system. Because as you know, if you're familiar with my theory, the the model is that the sun divides, stars divide to perpetuate life in the universe. And what we see are gas giants in its wake. And what happens is the this when the sun divides, it basically creates a wave that is our solar system. Okay, and we're seeing a snapshot of it. Okay, essentially, and that's it. In a rough, quick, you know outline. So if this were true, and what I'm saying is that our sun's dividing and leaving gas giants in its wake, then what's around these gas giants would essentially look like what's around the center of our solar system right now, if this were true. And we would find that. So, do we? Well, yeah, absolutely we do. That's exactly what you see when you start to examine our solar system. Okay. Um, if you look at all of these moons around the gas giants, you'll see that it really does remind you of our inner solar system. Now, I guess there's other reasons to think that could be, and there are, but I mean, how could you not, you know, look at this with some objectivity and admit that, it could very much be because this is a cycle that our solar system is going through. Okay. And then you take into effect how Titan looks. Okay, so let's just take a quick peek at Titan, because this is what really triggered me to do this video. When this Cassini, or what it's called, that the space probe that went out and got these pictures recently of Titan, and I just thought to myself, you have got to be kidding me. What would our Earth look like if the sun were to make its way out to the position that Saturn is in, you know, and maybe it doesn't take a lot of time like we think it does. Um, what would it look like, you know? I mean, and they say, oh, these are lakes of methane or something like that. Maybe, I don't know what they are, okay? And quite frankly, I don't think they know what all of this stuff is. If these are the answers that they're giving us about things, um, whether or not this model that I talk about is already known, I don't know. I mean, ostensibly it's not, but it could be known, and they could probably, whoever knows it, could be preparing for it, and probably think it's best that generally people don't understand this, because it would probably end up being nothing but um, an impedance to getting it done somehow. It would, I don't think democracy would work here. Okay, because just can't trust the human population. I don't know that I necessarily blame them for that approach, if that were the approach being taken, but it doesn't seem, to me, that it's quite possible that I am the only person on this planet that understands this model right now at this very moment. Scary thought, but I've never heard it even remotely suspected, not even remotely. I've never heard anything like this, even though that is, in my opinion, there's the most proof existing that this is indeed the model of our solar system, with a star dividing it. It doesn't explode and condense and or we didn't start off as a plane and then all of these. I mean, the way they say that our solar system was formed, and you look at the planets and what they call planets, whether it be the rock inner planets or the outer gas giants, and by the way, Pluto would just be wherever these gas giants go, this is where they disappear. And because this Pluto is more than likely just a moon of what was a gas giant. Now, where that gas is, I don't know. Maybe this is a border of some type, and essentially, it's more dense, so only smaller rocky items can make it past this border because it's a different density, right? And then the gas could just be, anywhere in our solar system. I don't know how it works, but it seems that this is more than likely the model. And if you look at all the moons around, this is just, I don't understand. I don't even understand how this is not, understood. I just don't. It's okay. Look, just take a look at the things I'm talking about. Oh, and then just just so that they make sure that you understand that they know everything. They draw a section. They always know what's deep down inside these moons or planets or everything. Even though we don't even know what this Earth is because we've never had a hole deeper than 9 miles. We've only had one of those, and I don't know how many holes that we have that are more than a few miles deeper. You know, we don't know what is beyond 5-6 miles in our crust, 7 miles, 8 miles, whatever. It's nothing. It's the outer scraping of our Earth. We don't know. We have no proof of anything. Okay, everything is speculation based on whatever receiving waves of some sort. Okay, I believe a lot can be known by that, but I don't believe all this can be known by that. Come on, come on, really? What? All right, take a look at this for stuff for yourself if you want to. This is our solar system. This is what's going on. Okay, and why we don't understand that is beyond me. So check it out.